Hey Brain Warriors, so let's talk about product for a minute. I am on a mission to go totally non-toxic, and I had tried this before and it wasn't that easy to do. As somebody who films a lot, I found that a lot of the natural makeups, a long time ago weren't all that great, but it became so important to me going into my 5th decade. Yes, my 5th, it's like hard for me to even say, but it's really important to me now. As somebody who spent so many years being sick and having cancer, and I just a year and a half ago had a hysterectomy and really didn't feel quite right for a while. And so I got a brain scan, noticed that the anesthesia had affected me and just the overall surgery itself. And so I'm going to show you my before and afters as we go. But I really went on a mission to get back to how I felt before, just my energy level and everything else. And the first thing, I already know food. I've spent my 40s doing food. So I decided this is going to be my decade for products. And I'm going to add that in. And I want to share with you over the next few weeks what products I have found that are amazing, that are non-toxic, and which ones actually work. So the first thing you want to do is get the app Think Dirty. Think Dirty is an amazing app that rates your products from a 0 to a 10, 0 being the most clean and 10 being the most toxic. And that's when I realized that most of what I was putting on my body was pretty toxic, even the ones I thought that weren't. Just like I tell people with health, with health food, be careful about the label health food, because those are usually the ones that are killing you. Well, the same thing goes with your products. So a lot of my very expensive department store brands that were phytonutrient based were literally rated like an 8 or a 9 on Think Dirty. So I just started checking out different brands, and one of the first ones I came across, there are several I'm going to go through with you, but one of the first ones I came across, I went and checked it out because it was rated as 0. Now I found that hard to believe. I'm like, a 0? Really? Most of their products are rated as 0 out of a 0 to 10, which means they're totally non-toxic. The highest one they had was a 2, and I think that's like nail polish. Like, how do you get a nail polish down to a 2? So I was really impressed with the rating on Think Dirty, but I thought, I gotta see if this stuff really works. So I went and checked it out, and I gotta tell you, I love this stuff. So first of all, my resolution going forward for this decade is a new me resolution instead of a New Year's resolution, which never works. New Year's resolutions never work. Studies have shown they stop doing it within a couple of weeks. So my new me resolution is that I am going to use less product overall. That's why my hair is in my face, because I'm not using hairspray. I'm using less makeup. I actually have very little makeup on at all right now. But what I have found is that the products are so nice, you don't need as much makeup. Your skin feels better. It's brighter. The little bit of makeup you use goes a long way. And that's one thing I have noticed is you have to use less of it because it just goes on differently. You have to get used to it. So I'm going to be using less makeup. That's why I might look different, but I want to be healthier going forward. So, you can see my scars. I've had 2 big surgeries. Can't do anything about that. It's like these, it makes my neck look a little weak, but I thought rather than having to focus on surgery, why don't I focus on just being as clean and healthy as I can be? So this is the first brand. Are you ready? 100% pure. I love this line. So some of you are probably going, how did you only just find this? But I just found it. So I didn't believe that at a 0, it could actually work, but it does. So they've got an entire line of body, face, and cosmetics, and they're amazing. And the cosmetics actually go on nicely. So this is the shampoo and conditioner. They have different scents. They're not really fragrance, they're scents. They're all natural, and they're incredible. So they're very invigorating, like they're super invigorating. This is the shower gels. I love the lime one, it's excellent. Their creams and their serums, oh my goodness. And one of my favorite things is their eye cream. They have this coffee eye cream. It legit smells like coffee and it feels so darn good. And the makeup, just incredible, just incredible. The makeup goes on so nice. So I just wanna give them a shout out. I will go through other brands with you. I'm also gonna actually go into detail about some of the makeup that this brand has because I really like it that much. Like their mascara smells like blackberries. And it doesn't smudge. It's so crazy. Most of the ones I found in the past either flaked or smudged. This one does not. So it's just incredible. So if you guys know of any brands that you love that I don't, I'm gonna be going through several, but I wanna hear from you because this is a journey for me. and I want to share it with you. So I'd love for you to share with me the brands that you know of that can help the community, but I do want them to be rated. If you're going to share them with the community, please make sure they're rated below a 3. On Think Dirty, 0 to 3 is considered green. Anything above a 3, not so good. And anything above a 6 is considered pretty toxic. So it's got to be rated pretty green if we're going to share it, okay? So let's just make that our goal. And if you find this information helpful, please share it. Tap the bell, subscribe. Watch out for the next few weeks, what we're going to talk about. I'm going to get into household products as well and share it with others. Okay, thanks. Bye.